I hope you crazy kids are down to get pibbed up. Who up pibbing they shit right now? Good evening, y'all. It's your boy Trentonius Maximus out here at this dreadful film spot that we keep using, known as the Tractor Shed. There is a tractor in here, but that's not important. I'll tell you what is, though. Let me ask you some shit real quick. You ever had a real Mr. Pibb? Like an actual Mr. Pibb, not like a Pibb Extra? Well, if you're my age or a little bit older, I'd say you probably have, and if you're younger than me at all, I'd say you probably fucking haven't. Mr. Pibb was a soda that is just Dr. Pepper. It is direct competition with Dr. Pepper. It existed from 1972 to 2001, like June of 2001, and then they changed it over to Pibb Extra. And that was kind of a big deal, sort of. It was a big enough deal that American Dad did an episode about it. Well, now here we are in the year of 2026. It is currently February 15th. And they brought that shit back. They axed Mr. Pibb because it never sold worth a fuck. Nobody ever called it Pibb Extra. I might have just called it Mr. Pibb. Nobody ever called it Pibb Extra. They also never changed the way it looked for a quarter of a century. So I guess they decided that that shit wasn't working out, so we have to really stick it to Dr. Pepper by bringing back the man himself, Mr. Pibb. And I found a damn bottle of it, and I'm going to see what they taste like, how they compare, and if one sucks dick, or if one is way better than the other. So I got the goddamn Trinity here. I got all here on the, this one, Pibb Extra. Here in the middle is the man himself, Dr. Pepper, with the doctorate and all that good shit. That's going to be our control, because that's the standard that all doctor drinks should be measured against. And then I got the new up-and-comer from the past, Back to the Future, Mr. Pibb himself. No doctorate or no shit, but I mean, hey, that's Pibb, and that's less letters than Pepper, so you know he's not fucking around. So I'm going to put a timestamp up for when you would just want to see me drink this shit, so that way you can just skip to that, and because I'm going to talk briefly fucking like statistics and health facts and shit. So if you can't stand that, if you got the TikTok fucking attention span, you skip to that point that I got on screen. And I don't know, maybe work on yourself after you do that. But if you're still here, thank you for being a normal fucking human being, because we're going to talk about these numbers and shit. Right here, I'm only going to talk sugar and caffeine, because that's the only thing that matters at this point, I think. So with the Dr. Pepper, we got 65 grams of sugar, which is 129% of your daily value. So that means that, did you know that Dr. Pepper is bad for you? Did you know that soda drink is bad for you? I didn't. I just been drinking that shit like a hummingbird my whole life. I'm gonna piss out a cinder block when I'm 30. And then for the caffeine content, we got 68 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know how much that is compared to like a cup of black coffee. I'm gonna put that up on the screen, maybe not. Maybe Trent got lazy. If it's there, Trent did his homework. Thank you, Trent. Or fuck you, Trent. Who knows what the future holds? It's not my place to say. And then we got Pibb Extra, the man on the way out. He who is getting the axe, getting executed right there in front of the crown. This has got 64 grams of sugar and 66 milligrams caffeine. Let's compare. Yeah, so in Pibb Extra, you got, you have 1 less gram of sugar and 2 less grams of caffeine. I see why they're killing this. This ain't even bringing the heat to the table. This is a D-student comparison to the man himself, Dr. Pepper. And then Return of the King here, old Mr. Pibb. Gonna talk about them numbers for real quick. I got all 3 of them in my hands again. I was hoping I could do this one at a time, but I just can't remember shit. I got the memory of a goldfish. All right, so we're comparing it to Dr. Pepper. The new Mr. Pibb, compared to the Dr. Pepper, has 66 grams of sugar as opposed to 65, so you got 1 more gram of sugar in this bitch. But really it shows when you get into the caffeine content. Dr. Pepper has 68 milligrams caffeine. Pibb Extra has 66 milligrams of caffeine. This shit right here got 90. It's gonna have you wired up like Shit gonna have you tweaking outside the gas station asking if anybody got hot dog water. Or maybe one of them rhino dick pills they got in there. But really, when you got that much caffeine, who needs a rhino dick pill? You know what I mean? You are like wired up, ready to fucking roll with that much caffeine in your system. That seems like a lot for a soda drink. I'm gonna fucking put a graph, a few numbers right here on the screen, if Trent so chooses, and see how that compares to some of like coffee and maybe like an energy drink or some shit, and then like a high caffeinated soda drink, and we'll just fucking see how it works out. But I'm fixing to hop right into actually sipping on these sons of bitches, so y'all bear with me. Okay, without any further ado, and it starts raining any damn harder, I'm gonna drink some of this soda and rot out my teeth like you give a fuck. So I'm gonna start with the control group. The man himself, Dr. Pepper, the standard at which all pepper drink gonna need to be measured against. This is technically a spiced cherry soda. I am not a Dr. Pepper type soda fan. I don't hate it, but if I'm ever drinking it, with the exception of today, somebody probably gave it to me, or there's no other options. So I think me not being a huge fan of any of them makes me overly qualified for the position, so I've hired myself. All right, I've furthered the ado long enough. I'm gonna drink this shit right here. That's a, yep, that smells like a Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, oh, ooh, that's good. Hey, hold on. What's that? That Dr. Pepper? That's that Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's just a sweet ass Dr. Pepper. That's just what a fucking Dr. Pepper tastes like. Yeah, that ain't too bad. I taste the cherries. I get a little bit of spice, but not a ton. You gotta drink it slow, doctor's orders, or it's gonna burn the fuck out of you. I don't know why Dr. Pepper is like, it goes down like harder than hard liquor. It burns like a son of a bitch. Here in February of 2026, I'm gonna drink some of the last Pibb Extra that's gonna be around. All that shit's gonna expire. People are not gonna buy this shit up. It does not sell. All it does is sit there and collect dust. I hope this is in date. They've actually taken a major professional marketing move by just not putting the date on there, so it doesn't smell like decomp. It does not. Pibb Extra does not smell like Dr. Pepper does, and the fact that it just does not smell as much. I can barely smell this shit. I can kind of smell that there is a soda here, but I could not identify it like I could a Dr. Pepper. But I'm gonna take a sip. See, Pibb Extra tastes like Dr. Pepper if Dr. Pepper were a little more synthetic and a little less good. I can't say that it tastes like Dr. Pepper tastes all natural at all, but this tastes more synthetic. This fucking sucks. Like, not like ultimately it's a bad soda, but as a direct competitor to one of the most famous soda drinks in the world, this is produced by the Coke company themselves. This is not very fucking good. I see why nobody was buying this over Dr. Pepper. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the real Mr. Pibb has returned and graced us with his presence. I dropped this out of my fridge onto the floor like a fucking moron right before filming this video, so if this fizzes everywhere, just gotta live with it. But I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Let's not fuck around no more. And we got two. Hell yeah, it didn't go everywhere. That's all good. So kind of like the Mr. Pibb, it doesn't have a very strong smell to it at all. But I'm hoping that it's gonna taste better. So let's give her fucking drink the goddamn soda. So I want to say that it's better than Pibb Extra, but I will be completely frank with you right now. This does not taste too different from Pibb Extra at all. I'm fixing to side by side the dishes. So I'm going to sip the Pibb. Okay, and sip the Pibb Extra. There is such a subtle difference. This tastes sweeter, and I'm talking about just barely. It's like 2 grams of sugar difference, I realize that, but I was hoping that it would taste noticeably different. But if you do not have both in your hand, you will never fucking know the difference. So I'm gonna head to head the new Mr. Pibb with the damn doctor, and we fixing to see if it's worth a fuck or not. Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper. Oh, fuck me, they all taste the same now. Yep, so unfortunately, I have to say that Dr. Pepper kind of just tastes better than the Mr. Pibb. That sucks. I hate that. I've always I don't know. I miss Mr. Pibb so dearly. And maybe I'll drink some from time to time just to see, you know, just to honor the weird looking bastard they used to put on the bottles when I was a kid. But like, I don't know. Counterculture, hey, it's worth it if you want to be anti-Dr. Pepper and just drink your Mr. Pibb. Certainly it looks more bitchin' than Dr. Pepper. This is a dope-ass can design, like some Macho Man Randy Savage looking ass shit, and then you got some goddamn just plain Jane, been here forever Dr. Pepper. Give me a second. There it is. I really hate this outcome. I was really hoping this would be good. This tastes basically the damn same as Pibb Extra, but it's got a shitload more caffeine in it. So, I mean, this would probably be good as a soft-core energy drink if you want to take that path. I would rather you just drink coffee, but I'm not your fucking dad. It's in the aftertaste. Which cap came off of who? So you got the red cap because you the doctor. Alright, so there you have it. Fucking Mr. Pibb is kind of the same thing as Pibb Extra, maybe ever so slightly sweeter, but you gonna be bouncing off the walls after drinking you this shit. Dr. Pepper still tastes the best out of all three, in Trent's little humble opinion. There it is. I gotta say though, none of these three are greatly better than the other. So, I mean, it really is a just whatever you want to grab, whatever takes the least amount of steps to get to the motherfucker, but there you go. I actually am a little disappointed in Mr. Pibb. That sucks. I'm probably gonna like drink these throughout the week at work unless I throw them away, and if I do, who fucking gives a shit? I did that whole video with my little tummy tum-tum cramping like I'm fixing to take a fucking shit.
Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it.